Hey, you guys, welcome to the first episode of On Standby. Now, today's episode, we're getting right into the nitty gritty. I've been wanting to talk about this for a hot minute now. I actually saw this in my local this is about cosplay, by the way, you guys. So, I've actually noticed this in my local cosplay community for, um, like I think I saw three cosplayers do this in 2024. It was crazy, really, and it was wearing point shoes, like actual point shoes in cosplay. And that's actually fine if you're cosplaying in like a studio and you're an actual trained ballerina. But I saw these girls wearing the point shoes in the mall. And they actually admitted that they are not ballerinas, they are not trained in ballet, and they are not trained in point. And that is crazy to me because you can seriously injure yourself if you are wearing like point shoes and you're not trained in that. So, let's get one thing straight, okay? Yes, I am a trained dancer. I've trained in um jazz, cheer, although wasn't very good. What else? Belly dance, folk dance, Latin dance. Specifically, Latin dance was the most. Hip hop. Lots of types of dances. Um, I wouldn't say I was trained in ballet. I did kind of train in ballet, but I never got to point. So I did do some ballet basics, of course, and that's also like very similar in jazz dance, but I never actually did ballet. So, this opinion is kind of like maybe it's worth more if I was an actual ballerina, but um when you're in dance, there's like this one rule that you never wear your dance shoes off the dance floor, and um that's something that I was also taught in Latin dance, and I promise you guys I was yelled at for this. Maybe with other, like with cheer dance, of course your cheer shoes you can kind of wear them off the field, but it's kind of also like not really great because then it gets the shoes like dirty and stuff. And yeah, but it's different with point shoes because with like Latin shoes, like those heels and maybe your hip hop shoes, the real risk that you have like with wearing them off the dance floor is really just getting them dirty or ruining them or whatever. But with point shoes, wearing them off the dance floor will not only possibly destroy the shoe, they can also destroy your feet. And if you are not trained in point and you try to go on point, you can destroy your legs and your feet in general. Because I think what not a lot of people realize is that going on point is not just simply going on your tiptoes. Okay, there's a proper way to do it, and there's a very specific, actually very specific, proper way to do that. And if you don't do it like that, like very specific, and once again I'm not trained at point, so yeah, but I'm just repeating everything that I've learned from like other ballet dancers. But um if you don't go on point properly, you can damage your legs. And that's something that really like ticks me off when I see cosplayers wear, like, just buy point shoes off of like Shein or Amazon or Shopee. And yes, the point shoes look good with the cosplay, but number one, I can tell that you don't really do point and you don't really do ballet based on how the point shoes looks on you, because there's a way to break in point shoes and those shoes are not broken in. That's number one. Number two, the way you walk in those shoes. And number three, obviously if you're trained in point, you would never wear those shoes off the dance floor, like in the mall, unless of course you're performing in a mall. I don't know. I remember I even saw this one cosplayer who posted that please never wear point shoes if you're not trained. I trained myself. She literally put in her caption that she trained herself. And I'm not like hating on her or anything. I don't even remember who this girl was. I think I messaged her. I don't remember, but dude, you yeah. Uh please don't do that. Like don't do that. Just wear nice ballet flats, you guys, or like um I literally saw these ballet flats on Shopee that have the toe box, but they're not point shoes. Like they have like a sole, and then the toe part of the shoe has like something that looks like a toe box, but it's not actually a toe box. It just looks like a point shoe. Like it really looks like a point shoe, but it's not a point shoe. I feel like that is what you guys want, because I would definitely wear those if I was like going outside and I wanted like the ballet point shoe look, because I swear I had to double take when I saw those, but then I was like, oh, these aren't point shoes, they're actually pretty safe. I think that also goes into like dance is not as easy as it looks. Like, of course, you watch videos, you watch performances, and it looks, they're graceful, they're beautiful, and it looks easy. Like, I promise you, it looks easy, but it is definitely not. As someone who dances, it's definitely we're kind of like trained to make it look easy, but it's really not. And please just don't wear point shoes. Don't wear point shoes if you're not trained in point. And this is absolutely no hate to the cosplayers that I saw wearing the point shoes. They looked absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they looked really good. It was just really an eyesore to see them wearing point shoes in a place that you should not be wearing point shoes at. And then to learn that they are not actually trained to wear point was a lot worse. It got me pulling my hair out. Ugh, like, girl. I don't know, dancers, we just know. Like, I'm not even a ballet dancer, but I just know. Like, I can tell. And I'm pretty sure an actual legitimate ballet dancer would know more or could tell more than I would, you know. So yeah. I think that's the first episode of On Standby. It's a full ass rant immediately. So yeah, let me know what y'all want to hear next. I mean, I'll probably upload more because I still have a lot to say about other things. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys. I need to go to bed. Bye.